Visit abaeservices.com for fast medical transcription service. This podcast episode is brought to you by AB Music Creative.
You're into music.
Opo.
What brought you into music?
My dad, he used to play outside Baywalk?
Yeah.
Baywalk po. And he used to play for MTV. They had a band. They were going up. I don't know what happened.
Wait. Your dad was in a band.
Yeah,
sa Pilipinas to.
Opo, so batang-bata pa ako. I remember my mom would be carrying me. Papa mo sa TV, tingnan mo.
Ano pangalan ng banda?
The band Glenn. It was called the band Glenn. TBG.
Okay, the band Glenn. Okay.
And yeah, so lumaki lang po ako sa music, but hindi ko siya sineryoso. I would just, I moved here to United States 2015. So lumaki
How
ako sa
old were you?
Pilipinas. Nung nagmi-music po si Papa or when I moved?
Nung nag-move ka rito?
15. So I was born 2000.
So 2000. Oh, wow.
Opo.
Oh my God. Solid. Okay, so you were born 2000. Dumating ka rito 2015. Ang music mo, ang influence mo, tatay mo,
Yes po.
was it a positive influence?
Yeah, majority of, his music never influenced me other than like in a positive way. It didn't influence me in a negative manner. It stopped though. His music thing stopped for a while after my parents separated. I don't remember how old I was when they did, but I was pretty young. So yung music po nila, it was existent nung batang-bata pa ako. So maybe until 6 or 7. Tapos nung naghiwalay sila ni mama ko, I don't know, it's just natigil na yung music na yun eh.
Do you have any siblings?
No, it's only child lang po.
Okay. So when they broke up, how did it affect you?
Man. I don't know. It was tough. Parang to this day I still describe it as I felt like I was being used as a toy. Parang pinagpapasa-pasaan lang or
Okay, how old were you when this?
I really don't remember, but it was definitely middle school. Before high school, siguro mga grade bago mag first year.
Okay. Kaya ako gusto pag-usapan yan is because like even my kids because yung mga anak ko, hiwalay din ako sa mga nanay nila, di ba? So I would ask them, how does it feel having separate parents? Because I really want to empathize. Because I was fortunate enough to have my parents intact until the day that both of them passed away.
Yeah.
Okay? And then, napaka-unfair ko because yung mga anak ko, hiwalay ako sa mga nanay nila. And then here you are, now I'm talking to you, di ba? When they separated, did you see it coming? Kasi middle school, so ibig sabihin may cognitive
Meron na po.
ka na.
I have quite the memory of it actually. I remember things flying all over the house.
So it was nasty.
It was
So PTSD moment to. No?
Yes,
Okay.
it was quite PTSD. Yelling, physical. I don't remember. I don't think it was like abuse physical. It wasn't like that, but it was more. They just let their anger out physically. Maybe magdadabog.
Yeah.
It was maglalayas.
And when this was going on, what were you doing? Were you trying to drown out the...
Yes. I recall a specific moment. I don't know how old I was. I was very young. I recall a specific moment of them butting heads in front of me. I was on a couch, nakaupo lang ako, nanonood ako ng TV. Sa sala, I'm minding my own business. As a kid, maybe I don't know what I was watching. I was watching it, tapos nandun sila sa harap ko, nagsisigawan. They were just fighting. I recall, and my mom tells me about it too. I remember the time where you were young and you yelled at both of us, said, "Stop fighting in front of me, I'm watching my show." Parang, wag na kayo mag-away.
Yeah.
Nanonood ako ng TV, but nasa harap pa kayo nag-away? And it's like, at such a young age, I was forced to, I had no choice but to deal with that. You know, like, I just really, truly I was growing up. That's the only memory of childhood I have.
Sakit.
Was just fights until they separated. And
you know, if this was the case, well, not to put your mom and dad on the spot, no, pero if this was the case, alam mo na, when they're having a conversation, alam mo na nararamdaman mo na,
Yeah, it's
sa
getting there.
tono ng boses nila,
Opo.
oh my God, I can see it coming, and then, ganon.
Yes, po. It was horrible.
So when you see your friends, let's say your friends may girlfriend or may boyfriend, nag-aaway sila, nakakaano yun?
It's more my personal experience when I butt heads with a significant other.
Yeah.
I don't know. Recently I've been very toxic in my relationships. So the way I deal with things, the way I act. I've had a couple, really just 2 girls in my life that have been amazing to me, but I've treated them with a way that they don't deserve. And
Pero very admirable na inaamin mo, ha?
well, this is the only way I could ever get better.
Okay.
Which I want to, but sometimes I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to say, "Oh, I do that," but then it's my way of covering it up so that I can continue doing it. I really don't know. Hindi ko alam. Pero siguro, that also stems back to, anong kinalakihan kong nakita.
Of course.
I didn't see lovey-dovey stuff growing up. I didn't see sweet stuff like bringing flowers to somebody when I was growing up. All I saw was yelling at each other. It was, that's my role models when I
Right.
was young. So it's tough, but more recently I've been trying to, parang gusto ko nang baguhin sarili ko the way I
Sarap,
deal
diba?
with it.
Oo.
Kasi you use that as a motivation of what you
Yeah.
don't want to have.
Yeah.
Mostly with I'm not going to commit to somebody unless I know I'm fully committed, because I don't ever want to have a child and put that child through what I had to go through.
Exactly.
Diba? So it's hard. I mean, I don't blame them. Things happen. I just wish they dealt with it differently.